Nicole Kidman has reached a stage in her career that every young Hollywood hopeful dreams of. Courted by producers and directors worldwide, she is in the privileged position of being able to pick and choose the projects that interest her most.
Obviously, in my career, what I'm looking to do is shake things up. I don't like doing the same thing over and over. I certainly don't choose things just for the sake of being liked or anything. I'm very into working with interesting directors and seeking out things that are different. And I saw this as something different.
Before embarking on the long shoot for her next major film, Baz Luhrmann's Australia, Nicole lent her acting skills to two very different projects. The first of which was the small-budget ensemble piece, Margot at the Wedding. Nicole plays Margot Zeller, a New York author who comes into conflict with her sister over her choice of husband, sparking an all-out war between them.
You don't often read films where there's two really amazing roles for women. And that was, so in terms of a draw card, it was certainly, it was great to just sit back and go, oh, it's so funny, and it's so complex, and it's real, and it's honest, and it's brutal, and covers a whole array of emotions.
As well as dealing with rocky sisterly relationships, the film delves into the complex relationship between a mother and child, something Nicole says she could easily relate to.
It's such a precious time, it's such an awkward time, and, obviously this is the parenting different to in this film, different to the parenting I would do, but it's that was necessary to show the arc of the story and to show the story in the way in which Noah wanted it to be told.
Family is clearly incredibly important to Nicole. With two adopted children from her marriage to Tom Cruise and a new baby with husband Keith Urban, she's a firm believer in putting family first, no matter what demands her professional career may present.
My family's my priority. I don't think it's not really about the balance. It's about that comes first, and then if these things fit in, then I'll do them. But I'm more than willing to walk away from a film or a project, so that I don't have to be separated from my family.
Likewise, Nicole's children were one of the reasons she signed on to a very different project to Margot at the Wedding, the big-budget, special effects-laden children's film, The Golden Compass.
Yeah, I think that, with films like this, a lot of it is about the magnitude of the special effects and stuff, but I like making films for young people, and so I want to be able to do that because I make a lot of adult films. So, last year I did Happy Feet, this year I did Golden Compass. I try to do it partly because I have kids and nieces and nephews.
The Golden Compass sees Nicole playing a type of role not usually associated with her, that of a villain. As the beautiful but treacherous Marissa Coulter, her character's glamour hides a sinister dark side.
I wasn't a die-hard fan of the books. I'd read them to my children, but it wasn't like, for me, they loved them and I thought they were really good. And so then when they sent me a letter, Philip Pullman sent me a letter sort of 6 years later saying, listen, they're making a film of this and I would love it if you play Mrs. Coulter. I then had to go, oh, wow, go back and reread them.
Nicole's enduring versatility has brought her enormous success and the enviable position of being able to take on films as diverse as Margot at the Wedding and The Golden Compass. But she is quick to point out that the most important thing her selectivity offers is the ability to spend as much time as possible with those most important to her, her family.
It's actually difficult. It's really difficult. And I'm not willing to do things anymore for the sake of learning or to fill in a gap or because I'm running from my life. I'm comfortable with where I'm at, so it takes a lot for me to go, okay, I'm willing to go away and do this for a month or 2 months, or I'm willing to take my energy and my time away from my loved ones and put it over here. That's a big ask.